Hello friends, welcome to Combrella YouTube channel. My name is Karthik and my mission is to spread the knowledge about the world of commerce under one umbrella, which is Combrella. So let's dive into this video. Let us understand how to use sum ifs. So sum ifs basically friends, it does a sum total if you give certain conditions. That is, it does a sum total based on certain conditions or the criteria which you give. Okay, so again let us understand sum ifs formula with the help of an example. So if you see this particular information data, base data friends, here I have given prepared a nature of expenses, various travel, printing, conveyance, that is a various expenses I have given it here, then the month in which I have incurred and the amount of all these expenses. And if you see, this base data is in a very haphazard manner, random manner, and in a very unorganized manner. Okay, so that is what a base data generally are very much haphazard, unorganized, and that is why we use formulas like sum ifs, VLOOKUP to get a meaningful conclusion and do some analysis from the base data. Okay, now right now here, if I want to get the total of traveling expenses, okay, from this base data, if you do manually, again it will take a lot of time. 5,000 here, then again come here 35,000, 55,000, 70. Manually if you keep adding it, it will take a lot of time. Even if you give is equal to, then give 5,000, then plus another 5,000 travel, then another 35,000, then another 55,000. If you keep doing this, it is very difficult. You might miss out on some or give wrong formulas. Hence, that is where we can use sum ifs, and within seconds we will get the answer. Let me just put the formula and then I will explain you how to use it step by step. So first is equal to sum ifs, do this, criteria range 1 is expense column, criteria travel. So now if you see, you have got this total of travel expenditure. Now let me explain you how to put this formula step by step. First you need to press is equal to sum ifs, press tab, formula gets open. Now the sum range. Sum range is nothing but the column wherein you have the numbers of which you need to do a sum total. Okay, range means a particular point from particular point A to B, that is known as a range. And here the sum range, that is the column of which you need to do the sum. So go here and this is the column which we need a sum total of, and select the entire column by pressing Ctrl space bar, then comma, then here it is criteria range 1. Now this is the place, now this is the column of which you need to do some sum total based on some criteria. That is, in our case here, we need to do a sum total of the expenses, and expenses is in which column? Column number B, right? So I want to do a sum total which is a sum range, and what criteria? Expenses criteria, and hence I will go here, expense column, select the entire column, then comma. So criteria range was this entire column where expenses was there, and then I have to select the criteria 1. And what is the criteria I want? I want a printing expenses total. After this, press enter, you will get this printing expenses total. Okay. Once again, I will explain you the help of this formula. Is equal to sum ifs, sum range, go to this amount column, select the entire column, Ctrl space bar, comma, criteria range 1, total of what do you want? You want a total of expenses here. So select the expenses column, comma, what is the criteria? In that expenses you need a total of repairs. Select that repairs, enter, you will get this answer. So friends, here I have given only one criteria, but in sum ifs you can give more than one criteria also. Let me now show you with the help of an example how to give more than one particular criteria. So assuming now you want a total of traveling expenses in the month of April. Okay, so what you can do is equal to sum ifs, sum range again here, select this column, comma, criteria range 1 should be the expense column total, criteria 1 is travel. Then comma again criteria range 2. What is the second range you want? You want expenses total month wise. So the month column is here. Select the entire column. That is your range 2. Second criteria is your month criteria, comma April. Press F4. You will freeze this column and then criteria, that is April. Enter. You will get April month's total of traveling expenses. Same thing now, if you copy and paste it here, you will get printing expenses total in the month of April. Repairs in the month of April is 0. So like this, here I have given in total I had given single criteria. April I had given 2 criteria. Like this you can keep giving any number of criteria, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, n number of criteria you can keep giving in SUMIFS. So now I hope friends you understood how to use a SUMIFS formula. Again, one important thing which you should keep in mind while using the SUMIFS is that there should not be any leading and trailing spaces when you are giving the criteria. Okay, the criteria value field should not have leading and trailing spaces. It should be exactly similar as your base data. Suppose you have extra space here, this formula will not work. Okay, so you should ensure this travel and the travel in the base data is exactly same. Okay, you have to go and delete it here, or you can use the trim formula which I told you earlier. Trim this, copy and then value paste. Now copy paste it here, you will get this. So that is one particular thing which you have to keep in mind when using the SUMIFS formula. Apart from that, the SUMIFS formula will work fine without any much problems. So friends, I hope now you understood how to use VLOOKUP and SUMIFS in Microsoft Excel, and I'm sure when you try out these formulas in your day-to-day office life, you will see that you can save a lot of time when working in Microsoft Excel. So do let me know in the comment section whether you want me to make some more videos on some other formulas in Microsoft Excel or other shortcut or other useful functions which we can use in Microsoft Excel and which can also be useful in other day-to-day corporate activities. And thank you for watching this video. I will meet you all in the next video. Until then, this is Karthik signing off. Thank you and namaste.